Hi, I'm Claire. I'm a agile coach, trainer. I changed career about 10 years ago to become a Scrum Master, and one of the first courses that really had impact was actually an AWA course, the Agile Team Coach. And in there we did loads about coaching. And ever since that first course, I was like, this is such a powerful tool set. I want to know how to use it. So it's just been kind of an evolution from that. I've been on a couple of 2-day introduction courses. And then when I saw this, I was like, wow, this is something that's actually quite meaty, has got lots of places for me to stretch and grow to get development. What I love about it is it's a mixture of kind of like hybrid and in person. So the first 3 days with everyone there, everyone getting to know each other. I mean, doing coaching on one another is quite intimate's probably the wrong word, but it requires a lot of trust. So it's really good to have all those people together, all going through the shared motions of how you're doing on this, and then being able to check in with them like once a week at our sessions that were virtual after that. It's the connection you get there and the joint learning and experience. It was really powerful. I had done a little bit of coaching before, so I kind of understood where I was coming from with that. But now I'm doing it more in every day, not just this is a coaching session I'm coaching. It's sitting back in meetings and going, okay, I'm going to seek to understand what they're after first, then go and give any advice if I was going to, if I'm not in coaching mode. But it just makes you sit, pause, and listen more actively in everything you do. I think if there's something you can't really kind of like put a pointer on how it's improved it's just overall I feel more confident in my sessions because I'm listening more, I'm hearing more. Instead of directing, I'm asking questions, so I'm getting a much better, more rounded view from people because I'm getting everyone's opinions as opposed to going, oh, I've thought of this, what do you think? It's listening, it's the active listening part of the coaching that has really had the biggest impact. Some of it's just I've been working with some people that to do pure coaching with, so they were on a stumbling block, whereas before I probably would have mentored. Actually, by coaching, we're seeing different ideas because again, it's them. Most of the time, people go in to sit down to have their coaching session, and it's actually in this really busy world, it's a set time where they can talk about what they're thinking about, where they want to go, how they're progressing, and that gives them the space to think and get more ideas. So I find I need to mentor less because they have their own answers. It's kind of a very scary thing for people. So actually being able to do, having the skills to sit, listen, to understand, and let people talk and get their opinions out is really, really important. So I think the coaching is a really good way to be able to take them from where they are now, where they want to go, and working out with them how they want to get there gives them a bit more of a feel of control. And in a place, especially at the moment, in a world of quite a lot of change, it's quite nice to be able to feel as though you're slightly in control of what you're doing, even if it's only a small part. I think because we are growing so fast, there are so many different ideas. The world is generating, it's moving faster than we can keep up with. So you can't always be a mentor because it's new stuff. So you're using your skill set and your abilities to adapt and change. And sometimes you just need the space in that sort of like learning curve where you've got some time where you can sit down, think about where you want to go, and having the space to actually get those ideas out with someone who's going to support you by just gently poking to get more out of you and so that you can understand your own ideas. We can't all be mentors anymore because the landscape is changing so fast. Very personal thing, but I loved it because it gave me a new insight into how people work, how I can help others develop, how I can help myself develop, because actually part of it is the coaching of it. You will be a coachee for others, gain a massive set of amazing people that you work with. You can just bounce ideas on like-minded people that can help you drive forward in this. You've got any sort of inkling about doing coaching, this is definitely a great course to go on. It's probably the best course I've been on. And what I love about them is they're so different. They both have great energy. Linda has more of a calm energy. Dave, a bit more of a bouncy energy. And it was when I first started looking at coaching, I always thought it was just going to be people like Linda, calm, really great energy. And then watching Dave do the same thing and be really, but really animated about it. It's like, actually, different types of people can do this, and it's just they bring two different dimensions to the coaching.